All right, folks. Well, look here, man. I'm not going to call this a retraction. What I'm going to call this is an update to the story. But, like, I didn't want to leave my original video up. You know what I'm saying? Because my original video didn't have information in it that was pertinent to the story at the moment. So, with that being said, I'll tell you exactly what I said in the original video. Very basic. Tim Pool, all right, and his brother, you know what I'm saying, Chris Pool, right, were beefing over, Subverse, right? So, with them beefing over Subverse, which is a website that Chris Pool created, Tim Pool took over, and with some female and a dude from Minds, all right, Bill Otley, or whatever it is. I really, honestly, I kind of don't care, right? But the Quartering put out another video with actual DMs in it. This is how you defeat a story from the start. It's very simple. You just go, here's the DMs. This is what actually happened. This is the truth. Then everybody goes, oh, well, that's a horse of a different color, right? So, with that being said, Tom Pease is always one to come out and go, yo, look, I go with facts, while the rest of everybody else goes with feelings. And exactly what I told you, Tim Pool offered to pay him for the website. It's that simple. Like, you have to buy the individual out. All right. Now, since Chris Pool actually, sat there in writing and said, you can have it, it's yours. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't stand here and, sign it away, whatever the case might have been. But he sat here and said, you can have it, it's yours, do all the stuff you need to do. And, he didn't take the money, at that point. That's kind of where the mentality goes to. As far as, legal shit, the guy has no recourse anymore. Because, he literally told him, he said, yeah, do what you got to do. That's what it's hitting for. So that's really where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't wrong. You gotta pay the dude for it. It's that simple. Legit. And he offered to pay him for it, and the dude didn't want to take the check at the moment. That's kind of the mentality. So that's really what it's hitting for. That's a situation, and the guy, is having regrets about, giving something away. Legally, he has no claim to it anymore. You can go see a judge at this point, and a judge will go, oh, well, here's, literally messages of you saying you can have it. Regardless. So, is what it is. He actually relinquished control in writing. That's kind of the mentality. But I wanted to post this, quick update to the story as far as stuff's concerned. I didn't want to stand here and lead the story halfway told. Have people thinking that, I'm taking anybody's side, because that's not it at all. I don't really care about sides. I don't really care about Tim or Chris or, Jeremy or Brill. I don't care about any of them. I don't know any of them personally. You know what I'm saying? I've spoken with Jeremy once or twice. But I've never spoken with Tim or Chris or anybody. So, it is what it is. But, I just, since I covered it yesterday, I just wanted to stand here and tell you, look, since the new information is out, the story has changed. I think it's important that, you don't have to, stand here and stick with something to stick to your guns, because this wasn't a moral question to begin with. It was a legal question, for all you stupid Tim Pool guys. Anyway, man, in the meantime, look, this is Tom Pease of Pino News. You like this, type of content, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. All right, it is what it is. Peace.